It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the New England Patriots. Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2 teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. This fielded right at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Oh, now a running play here with Smith. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Throwing, Jones. Open man, the tight end, Henry. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry, 65 yards. And the Patriots need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are going to take over here up near the 40.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Now Jones. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Now he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And diving to try to get the first down. He's going to be a little bit shy of the marker. On third and short, going with their tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jonnu Smith punching it in from a yard away as his guys are able to extend their lead. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Montgomery, another target and catch.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Meanwhile, Fields' throw complete here to Kmet. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down. 1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
But when you go from 2nd to 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. Fields on 3rd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bears! Chase Claypool, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bears have cut it back within a score. Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. Fields trying to throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 15 yards there for number 15.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And oh, what a catch at the 2. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll try and run with Harris, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Here's another carry for Harris. And this time he is in. Yes. Damian Harris taking it in from 2 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. They'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Fields. Montgomery hauling in the slant pass. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
On first down, Fields. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Only took them 3 plays, and they're already in the red zone, just like that. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. A final shot before the break. Fields. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. A final shot before break. Jones eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
To throw again on second down, Fields. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Montgomery will score. Touchdown, Chicago. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they turn that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. Trying to run it in with Montgomery. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Now a first down throw, Fields. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. David Montgomery with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. On 1st and 10, Jones. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Matthew Adams, and the Bears are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right?
And I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. So potentially a turning point here in the third quarter as that swings the door back open just a bit.
Yeah, they're still down 2 scores, but I do think we're at that point in the game where you're going to reach for the football whenever possible. You're going to hear the coaches scream from the sidelines, tackle him, second guy in, tackle the ball.
Jones throw here taken in by Parker. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Off the play fake. Jones. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
A carry here for the big tight end. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now Jones off the play fake. Rolling to his right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Jones keeping it on the sneak. And boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a 1st down. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And this is Parker, complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Quick completion to Henry. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. From his goal line here, Fields. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. And again back to Kmet. Fields to Kmet there for a Chicago first.